Hello there, it's Crispy Bacon here, and today I'll be doing my match week 2 predictions. Last week was a very good week for me. I got 12 points out of a maximum 30, which for my first predictions, it's not bad. But yeah, we're going to jump onto a different train. Matchday 1's in the history books, and it's now time to give my Matchday 2 predictions. And before we start the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe and comment your predictions below, because I need your predictions, because unfortunately last week's video didn't have any comments, so I couldn't do the Cal versus viewers on that round, which also means the viewers are at a disadvantage. So if you wouldn't mind commenting, that would mean the world to me, and Cal versus viewers can actually go ahead. So yeah, Brighton against Manchester United's the first game. The Premier League table, what is it shaping up so far? Well, Brighton are top, Everton are bottom. Brighton won 3-0 at Everton last game. Do I think they're going to beat Manchester United? No. Do I think Manchester United are going to win? Yes. That's why I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Manchester United. Xerxes will score for Man United and Mitoma will score for Brighton. And then we've got Crystal Palace against West Ham. Crystal Palace could have won 3-2, but they lost 2-1. Offside goals or disallowed goals absolutely killed them. And yeah, that was really, really unfortunate. And West Ham, same thing, lost 2-1 as well. I reckon West Ham are going to win this one, but it's going to be a comfortable 2-0 win. And I wouldn't mind seeing maybe Crescencio Somerville score. And then we've got Fulham against Leicester. Fulham, yeah, they've been hit and miss in the Premier League. One season they can be utter dog poo. The next season, they were absolutely brilliant. They should have been challenging for Europe. However, they've lost Joao Palhinha. They've got Emil Smith-Rowe. They have got Cuenca. They've got Sessegnon. They're apparently signing Joachim Andersen for a second spell at the club because he was on loan at Fulham in the lockdown season. But they are now signing him for 30 million from Crystal Palace. And yeah, Fulham, they did lose their last game, but it was a very, very close one against Manchester United. In fact, they did almost play better than them. So I'm going to put a 3-1 victory at home at the Craven Cottage. And we're going to jump from the Craven Cottage to the Etihad. Manchester City against Ipswich. Ipswich, I feel sorry for them. They've had Liverpool, then Manchester City. I think it's Arsenal in the first 6 games as well to get the hat-trick. And yeah, I do not see Ipswich even scoring. I'm already going to put a 0 there. And I'm going to put a 4 next to Manchester City. I'm sorry, but if Man City don't score 4 past you, you've done a good job there, Ipswich. Southampton against Nottingham Forest. I want to say a 2-2 draw. I've just got a tingling feeling and it's going to be a 2-2 draw. And I'm going to put a 2-2 draw. I reckon Chris Wood will score. I reckon Cameron Archer will score for Southampton. And can I just point out, the Cameron Archer story was insane. He's played for 3 different clubs in this year. And yeah, he played for Sheffield United for the back end of the Premier League season last season. Then signed for Aston Villa with the buy-on clause. And then Aston Villa realised that they won't give him minutes and that he would go against their financial fair play. So they sold him to Southampton. Well, I mean, why did you even sign him? You only got 1.6 million profit as well. It's just stupid. And now the final 3 o'clock kickoff, the Toffees against the Cockerels. I think that is a cockerel that's on the ball, by the way. If you do know what it is on the ball, let me know down on the comments. But yeah, Everton, if they're going to beat Spurs did draw against Leicester 1-1, and I wrote Leicester out of it last time, putting 4-1. And that was not a very smart move in whatsoever. However, do I think Everton will get a point? Everton lost 3-0 last time to Brighton, and that was Fabian Huzel's first major game. I'm actually going to go with a 2-0 win. And then Aston Villa against the Arsenal. Oh, we all loved the Arsenal against Aston Villa's last season. 2-0 to Aston Villa at the Emirates. I can't remember the other score. It was so long ago though. It was like one of the first 10 matches, I think. But yeah, Aston Villa, they're a really good side. They look a really good side. And they were playing against another really good side who was doing their transfers brilliantly. West Ham against Arsenal would have been a good game because of West Ham's transfers. Aston Villa against Arsenal is hard to predict and probably going to be less competitive. But, you know, I don't make the Premier League fixtures. Arsenal, however, I'm actually going to go with another 2-2 draw. And then we move to Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024. Bournemouth and Newcastle, opposite ends of the country. Both meeting in the South Coast. Who's going to win it? I'm going to go with a 1-0 win to Newcastle. Yeah, Bournemouth have Evan Nilsson. 37 million from Porto. They've got Luis Sinisterra, Enes Unal. They've got the strikers. They've got the attackers. They just can't get the goals. And that's the annoying part for Bournemouth. They might have drew their last game with Nottingham Forest, but that was lucky. Yeah, I wasn't even aware that Nottingham Forest player Danilo had broke his leg until I was in the car after Pride Park, because it was all over my mate's blooming thingy-mabob. I can't remember. But yeah, another close game here. And when I say close, I obviously just mean that Chelsea are going to lose. Chelsea's transfer business, utter shocking. If you want to see a rant on Chelsea, leave a comment down below and I will be on standby with a rant about Chelsea. If this video gets 3 likes and the video gets 4 comments, and all of the comments can't be from the same person. That's the rule. But yeah, Chelsea against Wolves. Wolves, I reckon, actually have a chance here. If this was a long time ago, you'd be saying Wolves don't have a chance, mate. But now, Chelsea, their best players are Kunku and Cole Palmer. I'm still going to give Chelsea the edge of a 2-1 victory. But I think it's lucky. It will be one of those jammy ones. And now we're rounding off match week 2, Matchday 2, or whatever you call it, 2. Liverpool against Brentford. Brentford have signed 2 Liverpool players. Well, I say 2. At the time of recording, they've only signed 1. But they're also in negotiations with Sepp van den Berg, 25 million from Liverpool. And it's now up to the defender if he wants to join Brentford. But they also signed Fabio Carvalho for 25 million. So they're feeding 50 million to Liverpool. And can I just say, now is my time to read to you the Liverpool transfers. So, yeah. Here we go. There are none. I just thought I'd do that for comedic effect. But yeah, Liverpool against Brentford. Liverpool are going to comfortably win. I'm actually going to go a 3-0 win to cap off the Premier League match day. And if there are any games midweek, expect me to do them in the same video as this. Not as this, as the match week with the before. And yeah, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. 3 likes and 4 comments. And I will do a Chelsea rant. And if you want to see any other rants about your teams or the teams you hate or your rivals, let me know down below and I will be on standby, ready to diss your favourite team, your arch rivals team, your mate's team, anything. Just tell me why you want them dissed and I will diss them free of charge. I don't even know why I'd charge you for a diss. It's very dishonest of me if I did charge you. Anywho, cheerio from Crispy Bacon, and I hope you have a very good rest of your day. And yeah, peace out, Crispy Bacon.